Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing the Celtic Cross reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it starts to resonate with you later, that's not uncommon. This is fortune telling, and sometimes things haven't happened yet. So, we are predicting the future here. So if it happens and it starts resonating later, then just go back and rewatch any videos that you want on the channel. You can actually watch any of the videos on the channel that you want to be honest with you. The ones you should be watching though are your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus if you're interested in love. Who isn't? And let's see, that should be about it. I mean, it'll give you a more clear overview of your energy, okay, because it's more specific to you. So it's as close as you're going to get without having a reading, a personal reading. And I'm not doing personal readings just yet. I'm considering it though. Chameleon spirit. Act as if. Okay. Act as if it's already happened. If you are building a business, then you're in business. It's already happened. Okay? Act as if it's already built up and successful. Alright? And that way it will be. So, I'm going to take two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. I'm going to move these cards. I just want you to be able to get a good look at them. We have Eagle Spirit, and it's telling you to see things from a higher perspective. And then, okay, one more. Sage, be devoted and committed. Okay. So whatever it is that you are trying or working for, be devoted and committed to it. Okay. And there we have it. Now I'm going to move these three cards off. You're not going to be able to see them. The Pagan God. The Celtic Cross is a large spread, so I need the room. But I do refer back and forth to these. They come in. They work in coordination with the tarot portion of the reading. So that's why I pulled them first, and I wanted you to be able to see them before I pulled the other spread. Okay? So, that being said, tell me about Virgo. Spirit, please tell me about Virgo. This is a Celtic Cross reading for Virgo. Okay? For Virgo. For whenever they find it. Okay. This is the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands speaks of victory. And that is representing you. So, that's an auspicious beginning. You're moving to, you are having victory. Or you will have victory. Alright, so what's crossing Virgo? Speaking of acting as if you're going to have victory, you do need to see things from a higher perspective and be devoted and committed. And you will have victory. You have a lot of options. That's crossing you, so it may be holding you up because you're having trouble making a decision. I mean, you know, because you have to use discernment with all those cups or cauldrons. This is the Celtic tarot, so these are cauldrons. And, you know, because not all of them are in your best interest. What you have going for you is you have your equilibrium. 1 foot on land, 1 foot on the water, perfectly balanced. The two cauldrons are perfectly balanced, and you can see the water is at an impossible arc. It can't be anything but magic because it defies the laws of physics in this plane. You have the arc with the rainbow between Joaz and Boaz, the two pillars, and you have balance in the spiritual realm because on the other side, that's the veil. That is the gateway between the two worlds. And you have abundance here on earth as well. So that's what you have going for you. not a bad thing to have going for you. So tell me about Virgo's recent past. Okay, well, you were holding on tight to something. Okay, that could have been your money, that could have been a situation, it could have been love, it could have been a lot of things. But you were holding on. Sometimes that's called the miser card. Okay, and the overall reading, this is the crowning card. This is the Queen of Cauldrons. This is love, nurturing, kindness, caring. Okay. So what do we have for the near future? What do we have for the near future for Virgo? What do we have for the near future? Okay, you're balancing your material and your spiritual plane. Alright. So, tell me more about Virgo. Tell me more about Virgo. You're mastering something. That could be yourself. Okay. Tell me more about the environment for Virgo. The environment for Virgo. Oh, you're in the Ten of Swords energy. You got to come out of that. I see why you're in the middle of a rebirth. All right. You got to remember, you got to act as if this has already happened. You got to be devoted and committed, and you need to seriously see things from a higher perspective. You can't see anything in that Ten of Swords energy. It's debilitating. Okay. So, in your hopes and dreams, you're working hard for abundance. You've set out your intentions, but in the meantime, you're still working hard. Okay? And that's part of acting as if. Okay? And in the future, it looks like you're going to be charging ahead. You have the Queen of Swords energy. If this is a business or something like that that's building your abundance, they want you to use your logic when you make decisions. Use analysis, data, whatever you need. But use your logic, not your emotions, to make decisions. Okay. So, that being said, let's get the Marchetti Tarot Royale, and we're going to clarify some of these cards. So you have victory. You straight off the bat, you have victory. So there's no reason for you to be in that 10 of Swords. We're going to have to fix that up. So I think I want to move the whole spread down a little better. Let's see if you can see them all. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be in that Ten of Swords energy. Alright, so clarify the victory for me. Clarify the victory. It's going to bring you happiness, that's for sure. Alright. Okay, so, but you're going to have a decision to make. You have to take the blindfold off. There's something that you may not know. There may be things that are hidden from you right now. But you're going to make the decision, obviously, because you have victory. So, you're going to have to make a choice about which cauldrons you want. Okay? Now, you're going to get some communication, and I'm going to say in the emotions and love department. It's a childlike. It's a small energy. But it may be just what sets you into motion. It may be what leads you into the hermit mode where you find your path. Sometimes, you know, what they say, sometimes wisdom out of the mouths of babes. You know, sometimes they are. They're very wise because they're still close to the veil, is what it is. So we're shocked that when they come out with innate wisdom like that. So we have, you're not only making your plans, but you're in balance. And what's happening is your spirit team is helping you see things from a higher perspective. Okay, so once that does, it's going to illuminate your path. You're going to know exactly what you need to do to bring in wish fulfillment and victory. Okay, so in the past, it was telling you to use your intuition. Use your intuition. Okay, because you're holding on. Okay, so in your crown position, you have the Queen. Okay, and that's a card clarifying itself down there, so that's kind of powerful. Okay, you have the Queen of Cups. And you have an abundant new beginning. Okay. And here we have the Emperor. It's taking charge with authority. So in the future, it looks as if you balance your spiritual and material planes. Okay. And you did that by staying on your path. You do that by staying on your path. Don't let, whatever's hidden is usually revealed, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Okay, and this is the Spirit's judging in your favor. Okay, because you're mastering yourself. And you're still tending this little pentacle over here. There's something that you're trying to nurture. Okay. And you have a gift coming in from Spirit. You just don't see it yet because you're too busy being in your head. Okay, that's a bad energy to be in. That's hard to do anything in that energy. So let's see what Spirit is going to tell you about that. Okay. You need to see things from a higher perspective. Once you do, you'll be ready to charge forward because you'll be able to see things clearly. You'll have clarity. Okay. And you'll be able to look at the past with nostalgia. It won't be pain. Okay. So in your hopes and fears, you're building abundance. So be ready. You got you have the chance to take a leap of faith. Okay. And you're going to move to calmer waters again. You have that's a dawn. That's a new day dawning there. Okay. And then once you have that clarity, you're going to be ready to charge ahead. Okay. You're not going to feel bound anymore. You're not going to put up with any conflict. You will walk with strength and dignity. Okay. And you will learn to celebrate life. Okay. So again, the reason they want you to look at things analytically is you must be building abundance. So if you are, then they want you to think clearly like the Queen. And you're working very hard. You're mastering something and you're working very hard at it. Okay. So let's see what we have at the bottom of this card. All right, yeah. And once you get to that point, you're going to start moving. You're going to be charging ahead. That's going to be willpower and victory. She's determined and she's fast. That's the fastest moving card in the deck. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this. Do remember, if you're building something, to act as if. It looks like you're building something. You're not seeing something coming in. But I think something's going to trigger some clarity. It's probably going to be some kind of message. If this is business, they do want you to use that Queen of Swords energy. Okay? And you're going to be moving forward pretty quickly. So just be devoted and committed to whatever it is that you're trying to bring about. Whatever it is that you're nurturing. Try to see everything from a higher perspective, because we tend to only see things from our perspective. And then act as if. Act as if it's already here. Act as if it's already happening. You know, I may not have 1 million subscribers, but I'm still a YouTuber. I'm here. Okay? And growing. You have to see things a little bit differently. Okay? So I hope you really enjoyed this. I'm doing the extended. It's going to be without charge for a limited time. It's going to be on my Facebook, Pagan Goddess Tarot. So I hope you join me over there, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.